Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cheezizzle.
And it's CNS3.
And this is episode
4
of the Tech Rich podcast. So, like last time, we're going to be doing some gaming news first, unlike the first two. So, let's get right into it.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit more organized.
We actually have a lot of news that happened recently, at the time of us filming this.
Yeah.
But, so let's start with the PlayStation news. We had some sad news yesterday. Well, sad for
a
me.
lot of news.
Yeah, all around Sony, there's been sad news.
Yeah, there's been a lot of news about Sony lately.
A lot of layoffs at Santa Monica Studio.
Yeah, Santa Monica.
And okay, you say it. I can't even say it.
Okay, yeah. So the big news about PlayStation is that Jack Tretton stepped down as president and CEO at Sony. But he will be replaced by Sean Layton. And this will all take in effect at the end of the month.
Yeah.
So come April 1st is when Layton will take over.
Yeah, and it's just sad because Jack's been working with PlayStation. Like he helped PlayStation 1 launch.
Yeah, years.
So
since the get-go.
I think he's just tired of it. I don't think he's leaving Sony because he doesn't like it there. Because he stayed there for 20-something years. Pretty sure he liked it, and he's going out on top, which is what I like.
For sure.
But it's just sad because, who's going to run the E3 conferences? Jack has done the conferences forever, and he's just really good at that.
Well, I guess Layton.
Yeah, I guess.
Guess he'll take over. But
some other sad news coming out of one of the biggest...
Yes, which this one wasn't as easy as Tretton's leaving.
Especially because we don't really know what happened.
Yeah. Basically what happened was Amy Hennig, who was a writer for the Uncharted series and also worked on the Jack and Daxter series for Naughty Dog forever since they started, was forced to leave Naughty Dog.
Yeah,
forever, whatever reason why, no one really knows.
Some people were saying she left, some people were saying she was forced out, which I really hope is not the case.
Yeah, forced out sounds like some serious shit.
Yeah, I'm assuming she was working on Uncharted 4, and maybe things aren't going as planned for Uncharted 4. So maybe that's why they decided to go in a different direction.
Maybe.
But I really hope it's her leaving and not her being forced out, because from a major publisher like Naughty Dog that's so respected in the industry.
Yeah, because they
don't
want
to hear something like this.
They have actually a very good their employee base is really good. You don't ever really hear people leaving Naughty Dog.
Yeah, that's one of the companies that you never hear layoffs from.
Or people leaving.
Yeah, or people leaving just because it's such a great place.
Either either she wanted to retire, or go on to other things.
Yeah.
Or she was fired or something.
But
it has to be something.
Yeah, this does not sound good for the new Uncharted. It sounds like there's something wrong with that game that they didn't like and they need to change, and maybe that's why she left or was forced out.
Or if she was working on another title.
Yeah, you never know. But Uncharted, the best part about Uncharted.
I want to see Jack and Daxter return, by the way. I love Jack and Daxter.
Well, her leaving Naughty Dog wouldn't say that, but I was gonna say maybe she's gonna work on Jack and Daxter. But
yeah.
Oh well.
Sure did. But I would love to see it make a comeback.
Yeah, definitely.
It's one of my favorite platformers from the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
And then in the news about what's coming out this month on the PlayStation Network store, PlayStation 3 ended up getting Tomb Raider for PlayStation Plus. So if you have PlayStation Plus, you'll be able to play Tomb Raider for free.
Yep.
And then I'm not sure if there was anything else. They might have a few.
Nothing too big. A couple indie games, but.
And then on the PlayStation 4 side, there was actually a good bit of releases. The indie puzzle game Basement Crawl came out. It's $9.99. But I haven't really heard too many good things about it. I heard it was kind of mediocre.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks because it looks really cool. And then also the indie platformer Awesomenauts Assemble also came out, which is a cool looking platformer shooter type deal going on.
Mm-hmm.
That one's also $9.99. Or if you're a PlayStation Plus member, you get it for $7.99. And then the big free game of the month was Dead Nation Apocalypse Edition, which is the top view arcade shooter that it initially came out on PS3 whenever before the
a long time ago.
Yeah, before the network went down for that month period. Well, whenever it came back on, that was one of the free games that you can get from it.
And this is essentially an up-res version of that game with all the DLC included.
Yeah,
And,
HD remake.
Have you got a chance to play any of it?
I played it way back on the PS3. It was pretty cool.
I never touched it on the PS3, but I did.
It's one of those games that you have to play with other people.
Yeah, I downloaded it and I played it with a buddy of mine. And it's fun. It's hard to get used to the controls, especially.
It's like playing what was that zombie? Call of Duty Black Ops, the unlock one that you play on the computer.
Zombie. Anyway,
it's like that.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I haven't really touched it in the past couple of days though, but I'm interested to play more of it. Like I said, it's a co-op game, and it's kind of like a co-op platinum. Like you're gonna need to play with someone to get the platinum.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about maybe going for the platinum on this one. I've never really tried too hard to get a platinum. And
I'm still trying on that Assassin's Creed, man.
And this one just seems like I might be able to do it if I put enough time into the game, and I'm enjoying the game. It's from the same people that made Resogun, so
really?
There's a couple of Resogun Easter eggs in it, which are kind of cool to find. But yeah, what I've played so far, I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to play some more of it.
Yeah, I definitely want to play it again because it seems pretty cool. But I didn't play with anyone on
Maybe
PS3.
me and you could do like a playthrough on the channel.
Yeah, we could probably do something.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
But if you're not a PlayStation Plus member, you can also purchase it for $14.99.
Yeah.
But if you're on a PlayStation 4, you might as well have PlayStation Plus.
What are you doing?
Quite honestly.
Yeah.
Now, away from Sony and over to the other side of the fence, we have some Xbox and Microsoft news.
Yeah.
This one was actually pretty cool. Apparently, Forza Motorsport 5 will be included digitally bundled with Xbox One purchases at specific retailers in the U.S. for the usual price of $499.99.
Yeah. They're just trying to get those boxes out the stores, like.
Yeah, I know the GameStops in the area have a lot of those in stock.
Yeah.
No PlayStations.
But I believe they're going to be doing something similar with Titanfall.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that was only in the UK or US.
The UK one, they had it at a discounted price for $479.
Okay, that's what it was.
Which in the US though, it's still $499.99 for.
So it's interesting that they're giving away games with this console because.
Yeah, and Forza is actually a really sweet game.
Yeah, that's like one of the biggest selling.
I'm not a big racing guy, but
it looks really good.
It's pretty phenomenal. It's the most realistic racing simulator you'll ever get. I mean, there's actually I don't know exactly where, but I heard there's a college like somewhere in Europe that actually like people who go for like tuning and mechanics, they actually train with that game.
Wow.
Like it's pretty cool. It's that legit.
Yeah, like I've watched people play it and it looks a lot of fun.
There's people who actually play this game as like practice for like racing and tuning.
I
and
could
stuff
see
like
that.
It's pretty legit. But I think that's pretty cool how they're digitally bundling that with it.
Yeah, it's cool if you're looking to get an Xbox.
Yeah, you get
a free game
on launch. Well, not on launch, but at purchase.
It kind of makes up for the fact that you don't get any free games with Xbox Live.
Yeah, I don't. Not at the moment on Xbox One.
Yeah. Like there's only 360 games on whatever their services.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I looked the other day. There's still none. But
I know 360 though. You
get
360
you get games, but not even close to the like level of games that you get on PlayStation Plus.
It's kind of how like PlayStation Plus was whenever it first started.
Yeah.
Like the only good game was like Infamous 2.
Yeah. So
Infamous 1, sorry.
Maybe they just need time to get it rolling like Sony did, but right now PlayStation Plus is just.
Yeah, eventually Xbox will get there.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty sweet whenever that happens, because then gold will just be like phenomenal.
Because like there's a large majority of people that like go buy a PS3 today and don't buy a game because they're getting so many games with it. Same goes for a Vita. Like I was reading something the other day that like 50% of the people that buy a Vita never buy a Vita game.
Yeah, because they have so much digital content.
Yeah.
There's more digital content than physical content.
Yeah, the Vita just strives for something like PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
And I might end up getting a Vita when Minecraft comes on that. Because that would be a lot of fun, like a full version of Minecraft.
Yeah, and if you can carry your saves over from the
that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And then also, as probably most of y'all will know, if y'all own Xbox One or Xbox 360 or PC, next week on Tuesday, March 11th, Respawn Entertainment's huge title Titanfall comes out.
Yeah, a lot of people are looking forward to this game. I wasn't super impressed at what I saw with the beta. I didn't get a chance to play it hands-on personally, but this is going to be a system seller for a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
So I'm expecting a lot more.
Very much so.
I'm expecting a lot more Xbox Ones to be coming off shelves as soon as this game drops.
and Chris, who was kind of like
Eventually will be on this
our
channel.
third person of the group, which he hasn't made an appearance yet, but
Yeah.
he's gonna be our Xbox guy. He was gonna send us some footage for the beta, but whenever he decided like we should do it, the beta finished.
Yeah, the beta kind of finished like.
It was like a weekend thing.
Yeah.
So like we talked about it one day, and then like literally that night he went and it was done.
Yeah.
And we're just like, oh.
Because I had tried, like, when I heard that they like made the beta available for everyone, not just people that pre-ordered the game and whatnot. I tried to jump in on my PC and it was already closed.
Yeah, I think you got it like a day or early or something like that if you pre-ordered it.
So yeah, it's that's exciting for Xbox One gamers. It's gonna be one of the biggest titles of the year, and
Definitely.
yeah, it's exciting. I'm just happy that next gen games are finally coming out.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait for
Infamous
in 2 weeks. Which I didn't think to talk about it just because it's 2 weeks away instead of like next week, like current, like very soon. But yeah, Infamous will be coming out on the 21st of this month for PlayStation owners.
Speaking of Infamous, I did this today. There's like this viral marketing campaign they're kind of doing with Infamous, and like you go to this website. I think it's controlyourpower.com, and you make an account, and they send you a conduit testing kit. And like you could earn karma and stuff on this website, and it transfers over to Second Son. So it's interesting. Check it out.
Kind of like how the BioShock Infinite pre-order thing, you had like a little game that you could play.
I'm gonna leave a link in the description. It takes a couple seconds. You make an account, and they're sending me something free. So whenever I get that, I might make a video talking about it or something. But apparently, I'm getting a conduit testing kit. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to pee on a stick or something. But
pee on a stick? Like, do you have to prick yourself?
Yeah, I don't know. And I
saw off to a lab.
Some people are getting like this special edition, and it's like a DNA particle of like inside of a conduit. They're doing a lot of cool stuff with this game, and I'm super excited for it. Yeah, super excited.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how like both Xbox and PlayStation will be getting their huge exclusives in the same month.
Yeah, this is just a huge month for gaming.
There's a lot of good stuff. Like here on to the end of the year, like it's big titles.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good stuff.
March and May are two giant months that are right around the corner. May is gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Especially with some news that we'll talk about in a little bit.
Yeah.
So moving on to the Nintendo, Mario Kart 8 Limited Edition will be packaged with a blue shell, which is interesting, I guess.
Pretty cool.
I don't even have this game pre-ordered yet, and I don't know if I'll be getting it on launch just because there's so many good games coming out in May. I might wait and get it towards the middle of the summer when there's not as many games coming out.
Yeah, MLB The Show, man.
Wait, the show's in May too?
For PS4, yeah. For PS3, it's gonna
I totally forgot about that.
It's gonna be in April.
I was just tweaking about something that's good. We're gonna talk about later, and Mario Golf. I'm super excited for Mario Golf and Kirby.
Yeah, there's a lot of Nintendo in May.
Yeah, Nintendo's a big May.
May is usually their big month for Nintendo.
So it's cool that they're packaging this blue shell with the collector's edition.
Yeah.
It looks like it's only confirmed
it's
for
only
Europe.
confirmed. Yeah, it's only confirmed in Europe, unfortunately.
Yeah.
For us in America at least, but if you're in Europe, cool deal.
Now, is it like a big shell?
It looked about maybe the size of the notebook.
Oh, okay. So that's cool. At least it's not a little bitty thing.
Yeah, it's like a little trophy looking thing almost.
Yeah. So
because when I saw the image online, it looked like it showed it near the game case, which I mean, if you think about a game case, it's about yay big.
Yeah.
Compared, and it was about the same size, but it didn't know. I don't know if it's actual size or not.
Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
And that comes out May. At the end of May.
We said it in our last podcast.
I'm not exactly sure what the date is, but it's towards the end of May, so we can look forward to that.
And then, but apparently also, if you do reserve the title, apparently you will get a choice of 3 key rings, which is pretty cool. Red Shell, Gold Dash Mushroom, and Bullet Bill. Which I want a Bullet Bill.
I would love a Bullet Bill keychain.
Bullet Bill for the win.
Bullet Bill is awesome.
As far as if that's in Europe or worldwide,
It's weird Europe's getting all these random exclusives.
Yeah, they're getting some good stuff.
Oh.
A cheaper Xbox One with Titanfall, limited edition Mario Kart. At least for now.
Yeah. I'm sure the cheaper Xbox One will eventually come over to North America.
Yep.
I'm assuming at least.
Yeah. And then the other big news about Nintendo is that the limited edition Yoshi 3DS XL, which will be available March 14th, which is the Friday of next week, so a week from today when we're talking about this video, a week from today. It will be at a retail price of $199.99, just the usual price of a 3DS XL. But the kicker is that it does not come packaged in with Yoshi's New Island.
What? That's weird.
Yep, it's like the Pokemon 3DS. It is just the DS itself, no game.
I haven't seen any pictures of the 3DS. Does it look cool?
Yeah, they actually have the display boxes at GameStop.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check those out.
They're really cool.
But
it's very bright though.
Yeah,
like it would blind me.
Now, are you looking forward to this game?
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah.
And play it, but I'm not sold on it yet.
Yeah, I don't.
As much as I love Yoshi's Island.
Yeah.
Or Yoshi's Story for the N64. That was like one of my favorite Yoshi games because it was like an adventure platformer at the same time. But this one's kind of more like how like it was on like the Super Nintendo and stuff, like with Baby Mario on your back and stuff like that.
Like I love Yoshi as a character, and I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to play. It just they haven't shown me anything that makes me want to play this game.
From what I've heard is that they're kind of dumbing it down a little bit. Not dumbing it down, but like they're making it a little more accessible for like younger people in order to play for the
similar to Mario and Luigi Dream Team. That game was very hand-holdy, and I'm hoping this game doesn't.
I kind of find that a lot with the 3DS titles though.
Yeah.
Is that like the bigger like their first-party games are kind of a little easier.
Yeah.
Like Mario's kind of been getting easier nowadays. Like
I don't know, man. Like Super Mario 3D World gets tough. Like towards the end.
Yeah, I mean World 6 through 8 is tough, but like I find like I remember the DS one. I don't remember the name of it. I think it was like the first New Super Mario Bros. Like the game really wasn't.
The first Super Mario Bros. On DS.
Yeah, the first one on DS.
Yeah, I think that was the original New Super Mario Bros.
It didn't get hard until like World 8.
Yeah, like
And the hardest part was like literally the last level.
Yeah, I remember I beat that game and it was very easy, especially compared to some of the older Mario games.
Yeah, like the original Super Mario Bros. And Super Mario Bros. 3 and stuff like that.
Yep. Alright, so that's pretty much all the exclusive news that we have for today, but we do have some other news that came out. Yeah,
we have some big non-exclusive news actually. There's not much on the list, but there's two big titles that we'll talk about.
And I just remembered you forgot something that we need to talk about, so we'll make it 3.
Oh, okay, cool. I want to go down 2, so.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just remembered, honestly, when I was looking at the list. But anyway.
Awesome.
Ubisoft finally announced when Watch Dogs will be coming out. They're saying May 27th, 2014, so.
Another big game in May.
Yeah, it's a huge game in May. And
there's my wallet.
Yeah. And they they released a story trailer with this announcement. This is the first time we're seeing what the game's actually about. And did you get a chance to see the trailer?
Maybe not.
Well, anyway, it's like
I could have, but not realized.
It's like your basic.
It was a story trailer.
It's like your basic revenge story. You know, it's nothing too special. But one thing I did want to talk about, and that I've been reading about online, is the gameplay in the trailer looks bad. Like compared to like the stuff they showed two E3s ago and last E3.
Or bad as in like bad.
Bad as in not nearly as good as the stuff they showed last year.
Oh shit.
Like you remember that E3 demo they showed with like the wind physics and everything looked all shiny and sleek and it looked like this is what next gen is. The trailer looks like a 360 game. And I'm sure, I don't know, maybe people are just overreacting and it just wasn't a very well made trailer. And it's hard to tell on a YouTube video just how good it looks.
Because like when I was watching like E3 stuff of like Killzone and stuff like that, and Knack, like it didn't look. I mean, it looked good. Yeah. Definitely, it looked good. But whenever you actually like play it, like personally, it's just like holy shit.
And I'm still super excited for Watch Dogs. If you would ask me a month ago, I would have said this is one of my most anticipated games.
It was the game I wanted to pick up. Well, not on launch date for PS4, but the Tuesday after.
Yeah.
Because what I was gonna do was buy Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
The two Ubisoft games for some reason, but instead I ended up picking up Killzone and Watch Dogs.
Yeah. I'm still super pumped for it. I just think maybe the trailer...
I mean, Killzone and Assassin's Creed.
Like, remember 2 years ago when the first, like, ever thing we saw at E3, I think that they might have been just being a little bit too ambitious. And with the delays and all, we're not exactly
Maybe.
sure what happened. Maybe some things that they wanted to do just didn't work out the way they wanted them to.
They also had to go against Grand Theft Auto last year.
Yeah, that's
which I mean, it's not. I'm sure it's not going to be Grand Theft Auto, but it looked the closest thing to Grand Theft Auto, besides like Saints Row and Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah.
Sean calls it Sleepy Dogs all the time, so that's why I had it in my mind, Sleepy Dogs.
But yeah,
like it looks the most similar to it.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe that's a reason they pushed it back. Plus, along with maybe some issues they were having, but
the big issue of the game.
People are freaking out, saying that this game is going to be terrible now and all this stuff. And I'm not saying that at all. I'm still super excited for the game. I think we need to wait and play it first. It's just weird that the trailer that people have been waiting for this trailer and this reveal for a few months now. You'd think they would have cut together a really, really good trailer.
Yeah.
And the trailer they put out just wasn't anything super special. So, yeah, we'll have to wait till May 27th to see.
Yeah, I'm still hopeful.
But yeah, I'm definitely excited for this game, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I think.
Okay. The next topic is about Metal Gear Solid. So they announced pre-order bonuses for Metal Gear Solid. So whenever you pre-order Ground Zeroes, which comes out this month, I think on the
21st or 8th. It's one of those two. Those are the only 2 Tuesdays.
It's the 25th, I think.
25th. Oh, so it comes out on Friday.
No, it's a Tuesday.
Infamous
Infamous actually comes out on Friday, I think.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm confused.
No. I'm sorry. Yeah, because the 11th is a Tuesday, which is when Titanfall comes out. Okay. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's a Tuesday. Infamous comes out on Friday.
Yeah.
Which is weird, but yeah. Anyway, that comes out later this month. And the pre-order bonuses, you receive the Mother Base recruitment mechanic to be used in the full Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain game. It gives you, I guess, like weapons or upgrades to use in the full game itself. Which the Mother Base will be, basically like the base of the center of the game.
Yeah.
I guess like the hub. And then all your actions in the prologue of Ground Zeroes will carry over to Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
So all your actions will carry over, like Mass Effect does.
Yeah, that's really cool. Now, I'm not a huge Metal Gear Solid fan. In fact, I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. Well, to its completion. I've played some of it, never completed a game. Yeah, I know you love it.
I love it.
And I'm thinking about maybe picking this up just to see what it's all about. And I want something else to put on my PS4. But
yeah, I mean,
I'm interested what you think about that, because I know the story's like super.
It's so complicated.
Yeah, it's so complicated.
Like, I can't even describe it.
And jumping on now would just be kind of silly. That's
because there's a lot of games in the series I haven't played.
Yeah.
Like I haven't played any of the
PlayStation,
like
the PSP one,
like the PSP one.
I heard the PSP one was like the best one. That's what somebody
I played
said.
a little bit of it on the HD collection for 360, and it was
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, it was just like operation missions. It was like playing Spec Ops.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
it wasn't like a full-on story-driven game.
I'm thinking about.
I mean, it had storyline, but it wasn't like linear or whatever.
I'm thinking about picking up Ground Zeroes because it's only like $30 and
or 20th digital.
Yeah, 20. Which I'll probably end up getting it digital. Just I don't know.
I think I may just check it out and play it and beat
it. We'll see, but
I mean, I wouldn't mind owning it because I like having physical copies of stuff.
Yeah.
I like having stuff on my bookshelf.
Yeah, and like I said, I've never really played a Metal Gear game to its completion, and I'm sure I'll be super confused and be asking you all kinds of questions. So
yeah,
I'll be ready for that.
I definitely have to play Ground Zeroes.
Yeah.
Because I don't. For one, because I'm not sure if it will be included in Phantom Pain later on.
Yeah, I don't think it will be.
Or like Phantom Pain, you just jump into Chapter 1.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure I play Ground Zeroes for sure before Phantom Pain. So also that way I know what's going on in the storyline. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to play it for sure.
Yeah.
As far as if I'm going to own it, I'm not 100% sure.
Alright, and the last non-exclusive news story that we have for this podcast is the announcement of the Arkham Knight, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Batman
the Dark Arkham Knight.
Which, for some reason, I don't even know how I forgot to write this down. Because, like, I was super stoked. Like, I already went pre-order for the poster and everything.
Yeah.
Like, speaking of which, I need to get you your poster.
Yeah. I just remember that. But this game, they haven't shown any gameplay. It's all CG stuff, but it
But
looks
oh my God,
awesome.
it's so amazing, and it'll be only on next gen.
Yeah, which I'm super excited about.
And I believe PC. I'm pretty sure on PC.
Yeah, but this game, it just looks so good. I don't know what to think about it. And I've been hearing that there's gonna be like this like the Arkham Knight isn't even pertaining to Batman, like it's pertaining to the enemy, which is like an anti-Batman.
Scarecrow.
Yeah, he's in the game too, but I mean.
No, but like he's like the main one.
Yeah,
like instead of Joker,
he's controlling everything.
Like instead of Joker, it's Scarecrow.
Yeah, which I'm really happy about because if it would have just been Joker controlling everything, it would have been.
No, I don't think he's gonna.
Yeah. But I'm hearing
he's not gonna be in it at all.
I'm hearing like there's this militarized like combat guy that's kind of like an anti-Batman that's gonna be in the game.
Hush.
Yeah, probably.
It could be because Hush is like pretty much the anti-Batman.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that. I'm excited that you'll actually be able to drive around the Batmobile, and that's gonna be like a
that's cool. I'm really hoping like it's gonna be way bigger than City.
Yeah.
In Origins.
Yeah, I think
like,
it will be.
I want it to be like all of Gotham. Like that'd be fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah.
Like Grand Theft Auto 5 map, but like Batman.
Yeah. I'm
like
kind of
Gotham
bummed.
City.
They haven't announced that it's not going to be in the game, but I'm assuming that you won't be able to fly the Bat plane or whatever.
No.
That would have been super cool, just soaring through Gotham.
Just get like all of his vehicles.
Yeah, just everything, the pod, everything.
Tumbler pod.
But yeah, this game,
everything.
This game's looking awesome. And another awesome thing is like they announced it and it's coming out this year. Like usually you put out an announcement trailer and you expect the game to not come out for another 2 years.
Yeah, I was expecting. It's usually always an October release, so I was expecting it to be next October.
Yeah.
But it's actually going to be this October.
Yeah. I actually knew they were going to be announcing this game. I just didn't know when. I just knew that sometime this week was coming.
Yeah. And what I really want this to do is, because I think it's going to be quite immersive, because I believe now they can actually open up the game, like make it bigger, better. I really want them to have like cameos of like other DC characters.
Yeah, I was reading
outside Batman. So it'd be awesome if like Superman and Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and all Flash would at least like make a cameo. And then either the next Batman game will be like a huge like Justice League thing, or like forming of the Justice League, and or like it breaks off and like each superhero has their own game. Which would be awesome if Rocksteady did it, because I think Rocksteady
because Rocksteady
has with Batman.
They have
definitely
said
the best superhero game ever made.
They have said that this is their last Batman game, so I'm definitely thinking that they're gonna branch off. And Greg Miller, he's a big guy in IGN. He has this theory that, like you said, Batman and Wonder Woman is gonna come and be like, "Hey, you need any help?" And then and then that's gonna go into a Justice League game, which I'd be super okay with.
Yeah, like I've been like actually like coming up with this idea for a while now. I was just like I'm feeling like ever since I heard about like the movie with Superman and Batman, I was like Rocksteady needs to do this. Yeah. And I was just like, you know what, I think they might do this.
But imagine a Justice League game where you could switch out between characters similar to the way it's done in GTA 5. That would work really well, I think.
That'd be awesome.
And yeah, I'd be
because like I don't want like a movie based game.
Yeah.
But like it'd be cool like if they broke off and
like that way they can make it so like I don't care about Wonder Woman and I wouldn't have to play all her stupid story mode.
Yeah.
I could just play the people I care about. I really don't care about Superman either because I just find he's
Arrow and Batman for the win.
Yeah, Arrow, Batman, Flash.
Yeah, Flash. Aquaman.
Aquaman, dude.
Honestly, I'd rather play Aquaman than Superman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, probably.
Pretty much everyone except for Superman.
I'd be super
just because you pretty much already know his story and like he's just already OP.
I think the best thing would be he's playing as Flash, is because he can time travel. So you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Like you could just switch in and out. Yeah. And then like each person has their own like story and stuff, and like you'd all work together. And,
I think they have something on their hands.
And like I'm sure they'll have like achievements, like if you actually complete everyone's missions and stuff like that individually. Like 100% complete Batman, Superman, Aquaman's like storyline, and then like I think it would be fucking awesome.
And I've been becoming a bigger DC fan, especially over the last 2 months. I've grown so much as a DC fan.
And then also working with someone who's like really big into DC.
Yeah.
Because usually we've always been like Marvel guys.
Yeah, I've always been a Marvel guy, but recently I have been getting into DC.
It's just
and
Marvel games.
I would love a Marvel game like this, but I don't think it could be pulled.
Because the last like really good Marvel game was.
I mean, Lego Marvel was pretty cool.
Lego Marvel is pretty.
And that does a lot of fan justice in it, but that's a Lego game.
Yeah, it also has a lot of, like
It's a kid game.
a lot of references to the movies too.
Yeah.
But the last like really good Marvel game was like Spider-Man 2.
Speaking of Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2 comes out
Which that's what I was
April
leading up
18th.
to, was Amazing Spider-Man 2, which
which I'll play.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this one also kind of pertains to the movie.
Yeah.
Because the first one kind of did like after the movie.
Yeah. I'll wait and play this after the movie comes out because I don't want
Yeah.
them to spoil the movie because I'm super pumped for the movie.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm excited for the game too. Hopefully they get the swing mechanics right. They didn't have it right in the last one. But alright, that's all the gaming news we had for this couple weeks that we haven't.
Yeah, this is.
There's obviously a lot more, but this is all the big stuff.